Welcome back to EVO 2019. Hi, I'm Suika.
And I'm Fox. What's up?
We got a wonderful, wonderful tournament going on right now. You just witnessed Brett and Ryan, and they really enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed their work, and we're here to replace them. Here, coming in the next pools. How you been liking it so far?
We were in the crowd watching the last couple of matches.
Oh my goodness! Did you see the scenario game?
I didn't see that. No.
Oh,
How'd that go?
That man he's on point right now. He's brutal.
Well, did he do like his standard just trolling of I knocked you down, please do something on wake up?
Yeah.
Nice.
No one, I don't know. No, it's scary. No one wants to like give him the benefit of the doubt and just block on wake up initially. But then he hits you with like meaty 5B and then counter hits and everything's
You lose
gone
4K.
down. Yeah, you lose 4K, and then he stands in your face. Yes, and it's like,
Well, I guess I can't play the game.
yeah.
You never get your turn back. That's what happens.
So we saw scenario already. We saw
Crushing Eagle,
Crushing Eagle play. Oh, Crushing Eagle.
EU representative.
He's definitely in contention for one of the best
Characters? You
character-
think? You really think so?
Yeah. I think-
Like top 3, top 4?
I think it's Red Blade, Crushing Eagle,
I agree.
and then everyone else.
Wait, hold on. I kind of say Red Blade, School Bus, Crushing Eagle. School Bus being an East Coast representative.
East Coast representative.
Yes.
Well, I mean Red Blade also.
Yeah, he's also
But
East Coast, but he's not New
You
York.
know what? We could settle this. We could just get those two to money match.
They have to do it in the morning because School Bus likes to do it bright and early.
I respect that. You want max energy, especially
Yeah.
when you're trying to settle things with your characters.
Eat breakfast, get nice bedtime, take a shower.
Oh yeah. Make sure you're fresh. When you're fresh and you play fresh, it's good. It's good.
Or you could just get washed. You know, that happens too. You're like, I'm going to do great
No,
today.
no.
And then all of a sudden you're just like, huh.
When I'm prepping for pools, I'm in the pool.
Oh, you're just sitting there watching people?
I'm just yeah.
Oh, you're part of the ether?
I'm part of the ether. I'm
You're just like,
swarming
you're just like
around.
uni. Like, I can't wait to flash kick everybody. I can't wait to set up.
I was playing casuals, and the first thing that happened was, I can't wait to watch Suika partition flash kick. And I'm like, this is what people want. When we see some Batistas, I'm hoping to see it.
Partition flash kick?
Partition everything. So hopefully we run into see some Fox up today. Hopefully we see some Daniru, some
Oh, yeah,
Needle.
yeah.
We got a lot of players today. A lot of JP representation today.
Yeah. We actually have some in our pool now.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
we got Kyo, should be coming up at some point. We have
Sacho.
Sacho. We have Shacho. Right. You guys, there's a gap. Like sometimes really weird for you to wake up at a time to watch the JP streams. This is your time to watch the world's best wall.
I mean, that's what YouTube is also for, though.
It is. But sometimes people kind of get lost
In YouTube?
in YouTube. It's
Don't click the recommendation videos. Just don't do that. It's easy.
oh,
It's easy.
do it. Just watch the rabbit hole you go down. So you got the two angels here. You got Fox and Suika.
Yeah, what's up?
Choose whichever you wish to follow as we head into to further games. Still waiting for the pool runners. Of course, this is a 1,000-person tournament, 1,000 plus,
Yes. Like,
So-
was it 11:30 something?
11:30 something, 11:50 something. It's hectic still. With that many bodies, just for Uni, you can tell that like there's bracket runners running around hunting for the players. They don't know because there's like 4 pools going on at once.
I thought it was like 8.
Is it?
It's something like that
It's
because like a
something
lot
crazy,
of people
yeah.
are broken up into different sections because the first wave of pools is 64. There are actually 64 pools of the first wave, which
Yeah.
have to be done by, I believe, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. That's the end of my pool.
Right,
And
and then
it's-
from 6 p.m. to 8,
Phase 2.
that's phase 2. But then from 8 to 10 is then like 2 top 8. Because
Yeah,
top
to
8 is
It's
tomorrow
a long.
morning.
It's a long tournament.
Like imagine playing all day and then you're like, all right, I have to wake up and first thing I have to play top 8 finals.
Yeah, and I hope you all join us for Top 8 Finals,
Yes.
which again is tomorrow at
10
10 a.m.
West Coast time.
West Coast time, PST. Please
Yes.
join us for that. It's going to be a wonderful Top 8 with what talent we've seen today. Who are you
I'm-
expecting for Top 8?
That's like a whole mixed bag.
It is.
Because it goes to
Okay,
like,
instead of expecting, who do you want for Top 8?
Sonaro, Kure. Kure is a Japanese Riha player.
The best.
The best, yes. I also want Foxov. Part of me also wants Hishigata because he's a really strong Nanase. He used to play Wagner, but now he plays Nanase.
He used to play Nanase, then went to Wagner, then went to
Then
Nanase.
went back to Nanase. He was like, I'm not really feeling this character. But he was like the best Wagner in Japan.
The best, yeah. And the style didn't change. When I see Hishigata, I see a man who's calm, collected, does his staggers, does his throw pressure, and then when he takes that one bet, you're blown up.
Oh yeah,
you're exploding.
Well, Wagner's really good at that.
Yeah,
because like she
and
always takes the turn.
even Nanase is good at that. They both have the same. They both have the same. Wagner's is more oppressive, where Nanase has a lot more unclear gaps.
Oh, it's
frame
like
data.
It's like an invisible cage where you're just like, I think I can do this, but Nanase's just like, no, I just floated over you, and
I
now
just
you
floated over you, or you got knocked down. Here's a fireball, and I'm chasing it.
Yeah.
If you throw tech,
fireball hits you.
Fireball hits you, and that fireball is crazy. If you just block the fireball, I'm plus 7,000 million.
Is that a real number? Is that the real number in the frame data?
No.
7,000 million?
It's probably like 6.5 million 287.
There's more to that number. Come on, man. People will look up that frame data and be like, man, Suika lied to me. That's not that plus.
There's all these zeros. That's how plus it feels. I'll sit there, I'll block a Nanase fireball. I'm like, I can flash kick now. Nope. I'm standing.
That's the mind of a Batista player. Always thinking they can just flash kick. There's a gap, I'm going to flash kick. It's my turn. I'm going to play.
This is an interesting point. A lot of the JP players, they're not afraid of the reversal. They're okay taking, what is it, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4?
It depends on
depending. Like Batista's is 1.4 and 1.6-ish, depending on counter hit. Can be 2K if you get the EX version. But then there's a Nanase one, there's the Wagner one. It's just a DP. They'll take it. They'll take it and then they'll return to neutral because there's nothing like we could chase after.
That's true.
The situation returns to neutral. They're okay with that because they're confident that they can come back and beat you in neutral.
Well, yeah, because you have a full screen you have several full screen projectiles.
Yeah.
You have gems.
So for Batista, but they're sitting there and they're like, all right, he flash kicked me. That's fine. I'm just gonna dash block. Oh, I'm gonna shield here because I think he's gonna laser. And all of a sudden he's one Vorpal and I'm back in the situation. I'm like, where's my next flash kick? I'm holding.
I mean, that's the instance of down backing is nice, but you shouldn't always be trying to flash kick people, man. You can do other things.
I can't. It's okay. My stick has a special function where when I go into the 1 or 3 position, it locks.
like it actually locks?
It latches? No. I wish.
You just
that's my reason. Like, why'd you get hit by the overhead? It latched. It's stuck in the position. I can't pull it out.
So people are just gonna do delayed overheads to you?
Yeah. Actually, you know what kills me the most? Delay lows.
Oh yeah.
Or not delay lows and gapless lows. You know who has those? Seth. And you know who I want to really see get to top 8? Ojito.
The best Seth player in Japan?
The best Seth player.
Yes.
It's interesting to note because Ojito as a player is regarded as the strongest. The strongest. 4 million, 5 million rep above the next guy.
Oh, well, it goes he has 7.5 million rep?
Yeah, and then the next guy's Shacho.
And Sacho with 4.6 or something like that?
Yeah, 4.6 in that range. That's ridiculous. But his tournament winnings are not outstanding.
Yeah.
And he's he's regarded as kind of a guy who ends up choking a lot. Imagine his really first big tournament. I think he won a KSB a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Imagine his next big tournament showing is EVO.
Well, he did go to other KSBs though. That's the thing.
He did, but died to Sonaru last year or this year. And then who else did he die to? He just died to Hishigata.
Oh yeah. Well, you say just, but it's Hishigata.
Yeah. But this is again the best. These are this is a guy who he beat most of the North Americans with just neutral first, but with the JPs he has the loops, the unblockable loops, the setups. He has all the tech. If you watch his heart rate, which I think this is cool, the heart rate monitors at some of those tournaments.
Oh, where they have the wristbands?
Where they have the wristbands and the heart rate monitors?
And it's just his is just skyrocketing all the time because he's
no,
I'm
his
get the hook.
His is, and then when he's dying, boom. He's like, uh-oh, boom.
It's like he had old Seth Held. You remember?
Yeah.
Remember that?
He does have old Seth. He himself.
Oh,
yeah, he himself has old Seth.
He gets hit twice in game. He gets hit twice in real life.
Oh, really? Yeah, and he's fainting.
he's like, all right, next.
On the opposite side, you have Time Upper. You guys know him as Jikongare. He just played earlier. Yeah. His heart rate is
because he's always trying to hop in. And he's just like, all right, I'm gonna play neutral, be chill, and then he's like, it's my turn, time to go.
Yeah,
we're in there.
He has to. That's the kind of character that Lene is, and it's fun to see. There's quite a cast of Japanese players here playing a variety of characters. We're gonna have a Hilda later. Of course, we have Shacho's Wald. We got Daniru Needles and Needles Batistas. Of course, Clear Lamps Byakuya.
Oh, he's in this block?
I don't know if he's in this block, but he's
in the tournament.
He is here. Is Kamine playing?
I didn't see his name in the bracket, honestly.
If he is playing, we have his Enkidu. And let me tell you, I don't think I've ever lost to an Enkidu so hard in my life.
Wait, what about Rakir?
Not that hard. I haven't lost, like, when I lose to Rakir, it's a fight. When I lost to Kamane, he just played neutral. I'm like, why is he waiting there? What is he doing over there?
And you're just like, I'm gonna throw out fireballs
yeah, I'm
and
a
lasers.
fireball, and I get a 6-6C. And then he, like, 2-beat under all of it. And I'm like, wait, what? He 2-beat my...
You don't think he fights against all that all the time with a character like Enkidu?
Oh, he definitely does.
Like, he
it
put the character together.
Yeah,
Come
and
on,
it shows, like, these characters, they can contest. And that's why you see such a good character variety. Because each character from the bottom to the top can contest. Some will have a harder time, Linne and Kidu, sure. But when they get going, when the engine gets revving, it's revving for everybody.
Some than others. You know how some cars have a V6 and some have a V8?
Yeah.
I think some people just start at V8 and they're already going. Other players are just
Wagner. She's actually...
Wait, what'd you say?
Wagner. Turbocharged V8. And then when she hits 2-2C, NOS.
Yeah.
It's the win more button. You're already in the
It's the win more button? It's like you're playing Magic and you're like, all right, I've already won. I just want to play this big creature or this wacky spell.
Oh, yeah, it's like Magic. It's like, I'm sitting on 7 mana, and you're dead if I just attack. But watch my combo. Watch my combo.
And then they counterspell and they say, oh, you didn't swing. Cool.
Yeah, you didn't swing.
You died.
Yeah. It's the same thing in fighting games.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to knock you down.
I'm going to do the suboptimal combo because it looks great, because I know I'm going to kill you on Oki, and then they block.
And you're like, wait, that wasn't supposed to happen?
Like, they block, and I'm like, oh, no.
You're like, wait, I didn't plan for this. Hold on, stop.
It's like, my Oki's not working, they blocked, and then the run back. Of course, the run back is super potent in this game with Vorpal mechanics. When you're in Vorpal, that damage boost, that CS.
Well, it also depends on who you are. Some characters don't have a Vorpal trait, unfortunately. That's unfortunate, but...
A little bit. It'd be like that, but, you know, we'll get there.
What, them getting a Vorpal trait?
Maybe. I'd love to see Mika get some sort of Vorpal trait. Maybe she runs faster in Vorpal.
She already runs pretty fast.
Imagine her running faster.
No, I'm good.
No, you know what? She should... This will be cool. She should just not have collision while running through people.
So she just run through people?
Yeah, so imagine you got knocked down, right? Like, she grabbed you and she runs through you while you're on wake up. Runs through you. And now you got to block left, right? Even though she's, like, on top of you.
That sounds pretty cursed.
That'd be amazing.
No,
that would be so good.
I'm actually good. That's why you're not a battle planner.
I should be.
No.
Batista will get air throw.
No.
Yes.
She already has flash kick. She has gems. Like, she doesn't need all that.
She needs an air throw. It would be so cool.
I swear, fighting game players cannot put together, fighting game balance direction. It's so hard for fighting game players.
I'm not trying to build for balance. I'm building for fun. My personal fun. I'm going to see this game in the next iteration. I'll be having fun. You guys might not be, but I got an air throw.
I already have an air throw. I'm
you
good.
do. Yeah, you're good. Your air throw is actually super sick.
Hell yeah.
Actually, you know what? This is a first. I think we'll see him in this block. I'm not sure if we'll see him on stream. Moon Cookies. He's gone through a couple name changes. You'll know him as one of my admins, Cookies. But unfortunately, due to other players of similar name, he's made a quick change to Mooncakes and then Moon Cookies. I regard him as probably one of the more smarter, well thought out Elton players.
What does that mean?
He's a little less on the New York dice rolling side.
Are you saying something about New York players and dice rolling?
A little bit.
About just doing stuff?
You guys can see me later. But if we see him today, it'll be a treat.
Oh yeah.
When he's awake and he's ready, and you assault, he air throws you.
Yeah.
On reaction.
He's one of those players who hey, I don't actually just have to block this on reaction. I just air throw you because I have that option.
If you're playing Merkava, you 2-3-6-E, he's got the punish. 100%.
Oh, he actually shields the second to last hit
every time.
That's.
You're playing Batista and you B drill, he's gonna shield the last drill hit
and then punish you. Yeah.
Interrupt before the kick before you can cancel. He's that guy.
Well, he knows his matchup. He knows how to fight characters.
He's good, and I hope we get to see him. But right now we got Musashi and Lax. Nice Akuma shirt. How do you like it?
All right, hopefully we get some good characters out of these two.
Are you telling me you don't want to see, a Chaos Mirror?
I definitely don't want to see a Chaos Mirror. Definitely do not.
Well, I hope you enjoyed all of last pool's phone-ons, because I believe we're going to be seeing phone-on.
I'm fine with Phono. Phono's okay.
Good. I think Phono's good.
She's okay.
She's a top tier, but if you get hit, it actually is your fault.
If you get hit by my full screen normals, it's your fault.
It is sort of your fault. I think one of the things people are still needing to learn as they grow into this game is shielding. Shielding is very important, and with Phonon, there's nothing other than meter 2-2C when you're like house shielding and you get caught, like green shielding a C or something, or 3C.
Well, you should probably explain green shielding in that instance.
Yeah, green shielding. So if you there are instances with shielding. Green shield is when you shield while in block stun. It will purple shield the next move should it come out. But if it doesn't come out, then you are left omega negative.
Could you give us a definitive number other than omega?
Okay, I'm not so good with numbers, but we're gonna say 2 billion, 3 million.
Isn't it just you have an extra 13 frames of recovery?
It is 13 frames of recovery.
There you go.
But that 13 frames recovery is super huge.
I mean, yeah.
In Phonon's instance, a reaction 2-2C will bust you up.
If you're shielding high.
If you're shielding...
Wait, you're shooting low, right?
Because it's an overhead that shows up on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we have Phonon versus Byaka coming up, though. Now, Byaka, a character who also... a character you really need to know as you play against. Fortunately, I think Phonon, just as the game starts, will have the innate advantage.
Yes.
These buttons are oppressive.
I mean, they're pretty much the half-screen normal to the game that a lot of people are just like, man, that's kind of, you know, wacky. I'm not used to that.
Yeah, and then you get Assault JC here from Lax. Gonna take the corner, red beat. Don't know what he wants, and he doesn't know what he wants. Gets the 5C. You know, just a couple of drops. These boys are probably a little nervous.
I mean, it's noon. You guys don't have any excuses for being tired.
No, you're right.
Hey, reversal 2A, no real combo. Hey.
Force function, please, 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 something. Okay.
Just trying to swat him out of the air.
Yeah, I think they're warming up. 2A, 2A, 2A.
So you're saying there's a button check? Come on, man.
Nice fireball. It's a lot of neutrals. 6-6C. Or 6-6B, sorry. Nice, gets another 6-6B. That's a combo I don't think is very optimal, but it looks cool.
I mean, as long as it gets you the win in the round, that's all that matters.
Exactly. It's EVO. You gotta... EVO is not where you're learning. It's where you're performing. You gotta do whatever you know.
That's true. But it would be preferred if you already knew before you got there.
Of course. All right, J2C. Didn't walk back. Went for a 6-6B and unfortunately drops another one here. Oh!
You gotta watch your legs. That dashing normal is a low.
Yeah, these guys definitely look like they need a little more time in this game, a little newer. However, 5C, here we go. Lax gets a confirm that I'm familiar with. Starfish into J2C. Okay, it was looking familiar, but goes for an unconventional half end of that string.
All right, so
nice.
Lax was just trying to get his turn back, but he gets swatted out the sky.
I'm not sure if Musashi knew that was the punish, where you can challenge the 2 Rekka into web set. Does it so. Smart steer. Goes for the damage with the smart steer.
Oh, it looked like Lax tried to jump out, but he got anti-aired.
And yeah, another 6-6B. A little aggressive, and it's going to lose him the round. Musashi taking around, going 1-1. Show me what you got. A lot of 6-6Bs here from Lax, though. I'd like to see him chill out a little. No.
Round start.
He hears me.
Low.
He hears me.
I mean, if it's already working, just keep doing it till you get punished for it. That's usually the motto. Like, if you think you could do it 3 times, do it the 4th time and see what happens. This man went from 5A Abari to 5A Mash and 5A Whip. He is not afraid. 6-6B once again cannot confirm. 2A wake up and jumps in with the JA. Probably trying to buffer something in the air, but there we go. Get a confirm. Walk forward. Oh, too early on the throw though. All right, Lax is gonna.
I've always thought meaty throwing is a little weird because of the late wake up.
Yeah,
it's so scary.
You would actually have to confirm the character standing, and that usually might give them. Oh! I mean, to be fair, Musashi did just kind of float.
He did jump,
float over in the air, and did not shield on the way down. So this Infinite Worth EX does about 3.7.
Now the damage is nice, but you don't have grid anymore. So those assaults that you want to do,
can't do them anymore. Yeah.
So I guess your 6-6Bs were working out. So we're probably gonna see 2B, 2C.
Oh, rising.
Just rising. The Phonon special. This man has been doing Mart steers, but knows the Phonon special.
Rising jump A?
Rising jump A, falling jump A. I don't block it. I can't block it.
What do you mean by you can't block it?
I can't block it. I have to flash kick.
I can't block it. I have to flash kick.
I have to flash kick. It's impossible.
I can flash kick your reaction, but other than that, no.
There's a mental gate stopping me from going into the
The back.
the 4 and 6 position.
But you use the 2 position. The 2 into the 8.
Yeah, I use 2 into 8 a lot. 5C round start 6-6B.
Ooh,
Oh, here we go. Oh, a little bit of a drop. And the 2 Wrecker Whip. Mushashi here going to get a quick punish. Of course, that Smart Steer. This game incorporates an auto combo system, Smart Steer. It does a little more than that. But unfortunately, with the Smart Steer system, as using it for damage, it's not the most optimal. It does reduce the damage, if I remember correctly.
I mean, Musashi is winning.
He is winning.
He's up a game, too. He's about to win this round. Oh, immediate throw tech. And then just 2B on after the tech.
All right, show me the work. All right. Doesn't go for EX Web. Mid screen's a little bit weird when you're still new. You can't get rid of that with A normals. Or you can, it's just high.
All right, you can see Lax is trying to set up webs. Trying to get
Watch out.
Wow,
wake up 5A!
Well, her 5A is not like super big, but it does. You do have to worry about it because it is very fast.
It is very fast. She's got some fast normals for a zoner. In fact, I think she's got the fastest normals for a zoner. 5 frame 2A.
Yes.
And it's a low.
And it's a low.
Every character should get one.
No.
Every character.
No. Our
Spread the
Batista
low.
player. Our Batista player.
I'm a Ultimate player too.
Hey.
All right, dumping that meter once again due to the Smart Steer.
He uses the force function to get him out of the air as well.
And now we're back in this weird situation in neutral. Lax caught jumping.
Ooh. Oh, try to press a button after the jump in.
And take him to the corner. Can you do website here?
Oh, change shift.
Oh, he's just milking damage. Red beat.
Yeah, you got a whole button to tech in this game.
I think he milked like an additional 200 damage.
Whatever gets you that W, man.
Oh yeah.
Use up all your resources.
Calling JA.
Oh, there's so much jumping going on here. There's more than honestly used to a unit. All right, there's a change here.
Another jump. That's the poke low. Lax gonna take round 2, but it's still match point here for Musashi, and meter on both sides looking good.
Yep. All right,
Musashi, if you're a true phone player, you will beat DP right now.
See, that's how you can tell he's still learning as a phone player.
He did not choose the BDP 2C.
Oh, not
in the corner. Maybe see, no, Lax definitely the player here with a little more time. Maybe he's getting over the nerves that I thought that he was having, and he's getting a little more control here.
But you can see that Musashi, anytime he has meter and he just can Smart Steer, he's just like, all right,
he's milking
damage. Yeah. But now he has no meter, so he has to just kind of go based off of pokes and hopefully blocking that as a low.
He'll learn by next game.
What if there is no next game? What if he just wins?
Oh, you're right.
And he just
another red beat.
And he just wins.
No! Block this! Ah! It keeps going even on a whip.
Just like that.
Yeah, that's definitely not DP, but it works out in the end. Comes in the JA. This. Ooh. Musashi getting a little antsy, rushing to the win. Gets clipped.
I mean,
Lax takes the next game.
So it's 1-1.
All these boys are having fun. They're enjoying it.
They're just like, man, I just want to be a part of the 1,000 people plus who are interested in Uni.
If you are here and you get stage time, have fun with it. And win, but have fun with it.
What if you're only just having fun? You don't care about winning. The will to have fun.
The will to have fun. That's definitely a piece of FG history right there.
All right, there's another Smart Steer, gets a knockdown. And you can see
wow, just web sets and jumps forward, aggressive, especially with Musashi. I noticed will do the Smart Steer and then like meaty force function does another one. Yep. He's been like splitting the damage pretty evenly with it.
All right, there we go. There's a little bit more action. They're just making sure they're piercing and reversing each other's faces.
Oh, that's punishable? Question mark? No, goes for the slow buns. No, the Smart Steer. Oh no!
Yeah.
Luckily, he didn't get too deep. Only got hit by one hit of the force function into the wall bounce. But he's in the corner. Probably gonna get hit by a random errant button, and there it is, the 5A.
The 5-frame 5A that she has.
It's good. It's fast. It does everything.
It's not. It doesn't go too far.
Yeah.
There's ways to make it whiff, so that way, even though it's a 5-frame normal, if they do press it in your face, you can punish it correctly.
All right, Lax with another 6-6B. He needs to return to those if he wants to win. Smart Steer into the meter burn.
All right, back tech. Yep, get away from that.
There's another 6-6B.
Ooh, just jump forward, counter hit, no confirm. You can see
JTC gets bodied. 5C meaty.
Yeah, Lax is just trying to get out of there. He's just like,
he doesn't want it. Yeah, he doesn't want it. Gets hit by the falling JA, and we're in a bad situation. 2B will work in his favor. But loses turn once again. Musashi has him in the corner and will be taking the pressure here. 5A anti-air. You cannot confirm off of that in the air. You got to take it into the sky. JTC connects, drops it at the Rekka.
Ooh, gets away from the low over there, but now Lax has change shift available. Just a time stop, and he presses a button accordingly. Oh, ooh, ooh.
All right, Lax. Now you got to do what Clear Lamp does and put the web out. No.
He's still new. He's just like, how do I do this
Please,
part again?
please.
That was actually a punish because she was recovering on the ground.
She was recovering from the air, yeah. Right. So that's a command grab. You can't block it, and it's just active for the entirety.
Hey, and there's a 2A on the jump over. So now it's game point for both players.
But Musashi does have the meter advantage, although we know where that's going to go. Once he gets this hit, the record's too far. Meter efficient, smart steering.
Not spending the meter whenever you need to.
Meaty DP, and he got scared.
He's just
got
like,
hit with another 5-8.
He's like, wait, that didn't hit me.
Oh no, he got caught jumping, and this is really bad. If Musashi knew how to throw, I'm sure he would do it right now. Because Lax down back shield for the first time I've seen in this game falls into the force function.
All right, and that's two. That's two, guys. Come on. You play Uni. Uni players should be able to count. Let's go.
That's a lie.
Wait, what?
That's a lie.
What do you mean that's a lie?
I don't know how to count. I'm a Uni player.
Shouldn't you know how to count because you need to know how long to charge flash kick for?
Did you see my video? I sing Britney Spears to do it.
Is it? Don't those have timers? Don't music videos have timers?
No, I just feel the rhythm. I don't look at numbers.
So could you give us an example of that? Like how you would charge flash kick?
Oh man, okay. So you're holding down back, right?
Yeah.
And then in your head, you're thinking, I did it again. And you flash kick.
That's it? It's just
that's
like
it.
that?
That's it. It's just that easy. It's that easy.
So you sing Britney Spears?
I sing Britney Spears to flash kick. And if you don't sing Britney Spears to flash kick, you need to see me in the Batista chat. I'll teach you.
What about Backstreet Boys?
I should, really. Backstreet Boys was an era.
Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. There was like 2 more boy bands?
I don't know.
Well, there were 2 more, but they weren't.
Before that, there was Hanson.
Oh, right. Oh, my God. They're all old men now. Jeez.
World.
Speak for yourself.
This is the day I get bodied. My age shows. I look like I'm like, well, I look actually my age, I hope. But, you know.
We're not here for your age, bro.
All right, getting into the next game, though.
There we go.
That's my segue. Let me tell you.
Seijen would not be proud of that segue.
No, he's gonna watch it on his stuff, and he's like, "What the hell?"
It's like, what was that segue,
what is
man?
This week a guy? I don't know about this week a guy.
I don't know about this week a guy. This guy, he's a Canadian. He plays Batista. He uses Britney Spears to sing flash kick.
Yeah,
What's going on there?
I think I'm a special case though. All the other Canadians are fine.
The ones that play Batista? Oh well, Sabrosian does.
Sabrosian does play Batista.
Yes,
Actually, it's funny. I hope to see him too, because Sabrosian, Batista, my Batista, we're both Batistas from the same region, but our playstyle very different.
Very different. Yes, I know. Trust me, I know.
And I'd love for everyone to see the differences because, like, people see me play. It's not
Wake Up B-Drill?
Wake Up B-Drill. It's nothing special anymore. It's still fun. It's not special anymore. But when you see Sabrosian play and you see the difference, you'd be like, how did that happen?
What? Not getting hit by not Wake Up B-Drill?
No. How did me turn to me when Sabrosian was there to guide me? So we can blame Sabrosian for my faults.
But right now we have Dango. Dongo?
Dongo. You know Dongo.
Dongo?
Yeah.
Dongo versus EXO SBL.
XO, huh? I'm not sure about. Wait, like Persia XO?
Maybe. Sponsored?
The Persia's team.
Oh yeah.
Her crew.
Her crew being.
I don't. I need to hit tag. I need to hit tag.
We're playing the wrong game. These uni characters are in BB tag as well, but we're not playing that game where you just call an assist and get the.
I wish.
It's like, hey, I need this word real quick, and they just throw you a dictionary like, you got it.
Yeah. But going in here, we got Hilda versus Nanase. This is actually I'm a fan of this matchup.
Wait, why?
Nanase 2360 is probably the biggest thorn in Hilda's side sometimes.
Oh,
especially with these skewers.
Is it still persistent even though she gets hit?
Yes.
Oh, that's really nice.
So we got Dongo playing the Hilda and SBL playing the Nanase.
And she's already
SBL with the start, yeah.
Oh,
blocks the overhead. That's a good sign. When we're blocking overheads, that's a good sign.
Wait, so what if we don't block overheads?
That's a bad sign. What? Especially against Hilda?
What if the overhead is hard to block because it's a 50-50?
Okay, but that's a different situation. Fireball?
You're right.
Oh, Obari 2B2C.
Oh, there's a charge jump C. All right, you can see SBL just willing to play the fireball game, but Hilda's
Sorkar. See, there you go. Sorkar, it's the faster characters that really can give Hilda a hard time.
Oh.
Especially when you don't have like a neutral game plan set, because those happen. She just beast sword card right into her face and it worked, and it killed her.
Well, see, SBL also had meter, so she was able to confirm on block or hit to do what she wanted. Blocks the overhead.
Blocks the overhead. See, we're looking good.
That's
Comes over the front spike.
All right, she gets this confirmed. Not going to get too close into the corner, but should also get, drop combo.
Yeah, sword card unfortunately whiffs there. Fireball absorbs the skewer.
But you can also see that SBL's using Nanase's mobility in the air with her first force.
Oh no, probably didn't see it through the gloom.
Hey, there's the X Fireball. Woo! But Dongo's just willing to up back because he's like, I'm Hilda. I don't want to have to block. Please stay away from me.
This Hilda playing actually pretty stereotypical of most zoning style characters. They don't want to deal.
Right, it's like
they'll just throw the buttons out.
Please
they
don't
will
make
work.
me block. Please don't
this
make me
character, they will work. They are far. They are fast. Well, not that fast. They're pretty fast when you're trying to chase them.
But not when you're dropping combos like Dongo right there.
Yeah, and SVL might take it here. No, unfortunate drop. Gets the next hit on the low. Dongo, Nanase's is interesting because she does have quite a few overheads that you want to be wary of.
She has like 8 overheads. Because like, jumping normals.
Jumping normals. Well, we generally exclude jumping normals from that. I should specify grounded overheads. So she's got Sword Car and she's got 6-6B. Yeah, 6-6B.
Yes.
And they're fast.
All right, so back in there. Wow.
So Dongo definitely needs a little worried about those. It looks like. I don't think that BDP was intentional. I think it was supposed to be Fireball.
No, she was just like, hey, you're gonna fly over here. I'm gonna DP you, and Dongo's like, nah.
That would have been the most Giga Brain. Whoa, standing shield. Luckily, Hilda's lows are few and far between. Gets over the 5C, and it starts for SVL.
All right, she should get a knockdown here. She also has Vorpal, so in case she wants to try to change shift something to see what's going on, she can confirm. But right now, she's just trying to chase down Dongo. Hey, there we go.
Now, Hilda's buttons are a little interesting. You can get around them, and SVL's really showcasing that right now. Watch the overhead.
Oh, that's punishable, but SVL's just trying to get out the corner herself.
Ooh, ending a combo and skewer. I'm not sure if they're ready. Unfortunately, the pin a little too far away.
The Gloom Rain ate all of the projectiles. I haven't seen that yet.
Every little arrow is a projectile.
That's crazy.
It's good.
Oh, the confirm. All right, Dongo gets on the board. There we go. But SBL looked like she was pretty much one more hit away from taking that round.
Yeah, this aggressiveness from SBL is working out in her favor. But if Dongo gets a feel right now, I'm sure he'll be trying to adjust right now. So ICJC starter, we're gonna go. There's the pin. Here's the gloom. Now you gotta block. You gotta respect.
Oh, here's the 50. Oh, no 50-50 because
didn't hit.
Didn't press the jump C.
No, didn't even try to feint it. Normally, when you see them falling down, they do the ICJC, and if they're low enough to the ground,
they'll just do 2A.
And they'll do 2A.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, did not get that, and SVL with the frame of mind to actually just hit a button.
All right, so now SVL's the one playing the zoning game, just like, yeah, you got to come to me. But Dongo gets the hit, and it's not on the life lead.
Not a fan of Nanase trying to zone, but ICJC does not get punished.
All right, doesn't get the whole confirm, but still just takes the life lead.
Yeah, misses a little bit of a micro dash.
Almost gets confirmed. All right, so SVL's only got 200 meter.
A little too far. Back spike.
Back spike being, how fast is back spike? Like 30-something frames?
30-something frames, but it's like
plus a lot.
Plus a lot.
I'm using your terminology for numbers.
Yeah,
now.
I've given up. I've given up.
You're like, what are numbers? How do I use numbers effectively?
I need a personal Lexbot to walk around to feed me frame data.
You just like say a number out in the air, and Lexbot just goes straight into your brain. Like here's the
yeah. Oh wow, 2-1-4. And there you go. There's that overhead. Because it's airborne, the throw whiffs. And now SVL with the corner. Unfortunately, not getting any of these hard knockdowns, forced to the corner from a counter hit throw. And now Dongo's in a good situation.
Ooh, all right, so SVL got tagged there. Now Dongo should be able to get a decent confirm into a Gloom setup. There it is. And here's the rain. Here's the mix-up. Ooh.
Wow, just a JC, not an ICJC. I'm not sure if Dongo's too well-versed in the setup, it seems. He knows the idea, it just doesn't look like he's completely confident in the execution. Gets 3B.
Oh, doesn't get the full confirm, so now SVL has a chance, but fighting Hilda is one of those characters that's very polarizing.
What a 2B! Holy goodness! We're going to be in a situation, goes for the...
Doesn't get the knockdown? It's okay.
I don't think it knocks down. I've seen it a couple of times. SVL trying VO whiz. You got to go respect this.
All right, so she manages to...
Oh, yeah, respect this too. The meter burn. Not a fan. That's not a projectile. You cannot do that. And the skewer going to beat up the fireball. SVL about to get sent down to losers from by Dongo here.
All right, good blocking from SVL. She just needs to take it a little bit slower. Nana does have the ability to just throw out projectiles and make Hilda have to respect certain spaces because she's more mobile.
That's like the third time that
she
she
just
just blocked that.
She stood up and blocked it on reaction.
Yeah.
All right, so SVL's just trying to keep pressure on Dongo, but Dongo's willing to just press buttons after a gap.
Yeah, here's another setup. A little late on the bloom, so this is not going to be tight. Yep, yellow throw. We tech those, otherwise I collect push-ups.
You physically collect push-ups?
I collect push-ups. I'm going to walk out there and collect push-ups. Ooh! Just stand tech out of nowhere. SVL gets the hit. SVL with the momentum.
Right.
There's a knockdown. What's the plan?
Oh.
VO is good, and now we're into Gloom. Blocks the overhead.
Too early on that jump C, so no 50-50 really.
It's been pretty clear from Dongo which if it's going to be a high or low in this situation. Again, I think it's due to the setup unfamiliarity. Probably not too practiced on it. Doesn't punish with the 2-3-6 in the air.
No anti-air. Oh, jump back, charge, jump C. All right.
I think you gotta air shield that if you're going to up back it, but
that's scary though.
it is.
All right, so SVL is on her last legs.
There is meter, doesn't have CVO, so he might just opt for another setup. Oh, there it comes, just in time.
But he did the wrong confirm.
Yeah.
And there's SVL's.
You got 8 seconds.
Oh, no, that's too far. I don't know if she's going to get another chance.
No, with 4 seconds left and Hilda able to run. A good showing from SVL. She actually has a lot of aggression, just needs to channel it into a little more better enders. The enders are a little wonky, but
Right.
I think Dongo was just, again, I think a lot of these come down to stage nerves.
Yes.
It looked like it. He just wanted to not deal, put out the fireballs, and like get a grip. And once he got that grip, it looked a little better for him.
Right.
Unfortunately, those setups were a little loose, so hopefully he takes a minute to like think about it and add it. Yeah,
go to a setup and be like, all right, let me get this down now before I have to play on stream again, so I don't get nervous.
Yeah,
because that happens sometimes.
Because you don't want to see the early JC because that's a clear indicator that's an overhead. You want it a little lower. You want it to charge so that you can do the JC, right? Be floated a little bit, then do the JB for the double overhead, or be low enough that the JC whips. That's the 50-50 itself.
Well,
right?
the thing is, we're versed in seeing that because we have to play against that pretty constantly.
Oh man, tell me about it.
You have to play against Slam all the time?
I have to play against Slam all the time.
That doesn't sound like
that man's
fun.
been bullying me for 3 years. That matchup's in Batista's favor. Back in EL, way harder than it was today, and I've been bullied.
And you're just like, man,
I'm traumatized. I don't even block anymore sometimes. Sometimes I just
take the hit.
I take the stick, and it's going to block for me. High low. I can't flash kick. I'm stuck in block stun. I just gotta let. You know, we're in Vegas. I gotta let the reel spin. You know.
Or just roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Or bet 21. Is that how that works? Is that how gambling works? I don't know how gambling works.
Bet 21 on. I guess if I'm playing roulette, though 21's a scary number.
Wait, why?
I don't know. It's just scary to me. Personally, I bet 37.
Why?
It's my elementary school number.
Oh, you have a tied in the number.
Yeah, you always bet the number. Okay, so you're always losing in roulette. I'm gonna tell you all now. You're in Vegas. You want to play? You're gonna lose in roulette. So bet your favorite numbers.
Oh, just because like there's a personal attachment to there.
Exactly. You'll do better because you bet your favorite numbers.
Is that how that works?
No, but we're in Vegas.
Oh, I thought you were
Just roll
gonna.
the dice.
I thought there was gonna be a better segue there. I was like,
No,
all right, he's got the segue.
We'll let the camera do the segue for us because we got button checks, obviously. So this is one of the funniest things when you got two opposite language trying to communicate. There's only a few words. So I whenever I walk around, I'll have Toma or I'll have Isaac by my side because I need a personal translator when I'm talking to these guys. But when I'm not with them and I need a button check, I'm looking at them like I'm hitting my stick, button check, and they're looking at me like I'm some crazy man.
Right.
And then like 10 seconds later, like, oh, okay, yeah.
They're like, you need to properly convey what a button check is.
Exactly.
That's how you do it. Like right there on the screen. See, they conveyed that is a button check.
Exactly. And once that button check is good, then you go straight into it. Trust me, you want a quick button check, make sure those work. In tournament, everything needs to be perfect.
Perfect, just like Ripu. Ripu, one of the highest ranked Phonon players in Japan.
One of the highest ranked Phonon players here to show us
just how strong she is.
Yeah, just how strong Phonon really is. The difference between, well, we had a few Phonons show up from Japan actually.
Yes. Oh, round start BDP. Oh my goodness. So now you have the stark contrast of what a more seasoned Phonon player will look like because of his aggression. And as you can see, Ripu's not giving Ilya a chance to play.
And we're gonna I want to highlight something here. Ripu, he has quite a rank, and he didn't get it playing that more
Conservative.
5B conservative Phonon. You're gonna see a man who mashes, a man who hits you and makes it hurt.
Methodical button presses.
Meter, yeah, and it.
Woo,
Look at that. Look at that deep. Oh my goodness.
That's so much damage.
This character. Now, Yuzu, not a bad matchup here. Able to, the buttons will be faster for Ripu, but like those bateaus are still as much a threat as ever.
Yes.
So once Leah here gets started,
I
I'm
don't
sure
think
it'll be trouble. But he's not gonna get started. Gets meaty 5-8. Gonna be sent to the corner. What's the plan here, Ripu? Just run up 2A. Doesn't even care. Ooh, Taco.
Wait, why'd you call it Taco? Oh, because like if you play KOF in any capacity, you know about Iori,
That's a taco.
and that's essentially a Taco.
There's a little more knowledge to it. I'm sure you'll figure it out through the wonders of Google. As we continue here, Leah gets out. We're gonna see what Leah can do on a pixel of health. Blocking, good pressure.
Oh, dash up Rekka.
Was that 4B? I think I saw.
Yeah.
I think Leah tried
But
4B.
a little bit too slow, and even if I think if Rekka gets parried, I think you just smash chain shift and make it safe. Is that correct?
I think you need to mash chain shift on whip. If it gets parried, you're stuck.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's the benefits of playing Yuzu. You get a parry that's has quite a big catch box.
Yeah. Don't ask how big it is, because I couldn't explain to you.
I mean, it would make you mad if you saw it. You'd ask a lot of questions. And
Ooh, nice 2B. That 2B is actually a really good button. Nice long normal there. Unfortunately, drops it, and Ripu gets another chance, and you don't want a powerhouse to like be free.
especially with Vorpal, because now he has the chance to change shift a really dirty mix-up.
Wow, Abari 2C, and it works out. Able to get out of the pressure.
All right, now, jumped right back in. That's not the range that Yuzu really wants to be at, ideally.
No, and it might be because of that 4B that he luckily blocked on the way down. I was actually quite surprised, but another hit here for Ripu. Gonna take you to the corner, take you for a ride. Oh, nope.
Oh,
Ixnay the ride. Counter hit confirms?
Almost. A little bit too.
Someone's been watching too much Tari.
Wait, Tari does run up, veil off?
Yes. Also, I don't agree with the CBO.
He's just trying to make sure he gets the W.
I'm sure about that. It's just.
Resource.
Oh, you know what? It's not as bad because Leo was also in VO, so it's like.
There you go.
So
So
the
even
resources
ground.
are even.
Ripple
it
was
would've been-
giving his opponent the
chance?
equal footing.
The chance.
Yeah. You play on equal terms, you beat me at your best.
All right. Vorpal in Ripu's side hits the 2B. No confirm. A little too slow on the rebeat confirm.
But gets the 4B and will get a full confirm into the corner. And look at that damage.
Whew. All right, Leah. Now you got to play defense 2A. Ooh.
Oh,
I'm so mad. I'm mad.
Dancing on him. All right.
VO, yeah, VO strip. So of course, when you get hit with VO, at any point you lose Vorpal. If you have it. If you get hit by VO raw, you just lose your grip.
And there it is. Ripple takes it 2-0. That's very clean.
dominant. You know what? It's because Kure is like their experience.
Oh yeah.
Now Kure is a very like fundamentally different Yuzu. Having played Kure myself, I've seen the differences.
Could you explain what Curry is like?
He doesn't care about combos. He just plays. He doesn't care about the Oki. He plays neutral. He keeps you in neutral.
Well, neutral is full screen, honestly.
Yeah, and with Yuzu neutral, like you get hit. He ends it with meter. You've taken 3.5. Like great, 3.5. And then he just backdashes, and now he's in stance.
He's in full screen stance, and you're like,
one
how do I
thing-
get in?
And one of the things with Yuzu, the character is she has the bateaus, the slashes, the 236s, and the short slashes, the 6A, 6C. But in stance, they're fast, really fast. I couldn't tell you the frame data. It's really fast. You just believe me on that.
It's really fast.
I don't have Lexbot here to tell me, but it's really fast. It's hard to challenge, and it's scary to dash block into. To be honest,
It's dash block simulator.
yes, you need to complete that tutorial to play against Yuzu. It shows Batista on the screen.
But just replace Batista with Yuzu, and you get the idea.
You get the idea. And to be honest, it's really oppressive because there are characters who have the step dashes.
Yes.
And they'll have a good time dash blocking because they get to move the full distance every time, and while holding down back. I was suffocating against this man. I would win grid. It wouldn't matter. I would flash kick him, of course, and it wouldn't matter because now we're back in a situation he likes. He's the kind of player you need to like hold down and like keep him under wraps.
Right, right. It's
Otherwise,
hard.
he's out.
Yeah, it's hard because Yuzu, it's hard for Yuzu because once she gets knocked down, she has to worry about, okay, I don't have a real fast reversal of any sort, so I can't, unless she has grid to guard thrust.
Yeah.
Or she just has 100 meter to veil off to get you off of her.
Yeah, and you'll see Yuzu's do another.
It's Lord Joseph. If you don't know about this man,
I knew they were gonna bring this man up. I didn't give him a sticker. I need to give him a sticker, but this is the hero.
Wait, the hero?
The guitar hero.
There you go. See, Say-Jam would be proud. I'm gonna clap for that.
Say-Jam, forgive me for my previous things.
Yes, you have to build
we're
back
learning. We're learning as we go. Now, this looks unconventional, but it's essentially a hitbox on a neck.
Well, no, it's not because he actually uses. Like,
he uses a stick. He uses a stick.
He has a stick, but it's pretty much a standing arcade stick.
It is a standing arcade stick. Now, there's one thing I wish that he would have done.
What was that?
And I would not, if he could have macroed. You know when you get the bring the Guitar Hero control up and you go into the star power. If instead that motion control activated CS change shift. You imagine having a camera on this man and he just like whips the guitar into the air to change shift and he starts hammering out his punish with the guitar behind his back.
That's flex.
That's
flex.
Yeah, that's flexing. That I need an artist to draw that right now.
Weird flex, but acceptable.
I mean, he's already standing there with a Guitar Hero controller. Like,
see if he could. I know he plays hide, but if he could do like tiger knee motions on that thing. Whew.
Is that?
Wait, he plays Linne?
That's Linne.
I thought he played hide.
I always swear he was playing hide too.
Okay. The thing is, this is not a one-time gimmick. He's been playing on this thing for like the last year and a half.
All games he plays. All games.
BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, BlazBlue, and also Guilty Gear Xrd.
And he doesn't play easy characters in those games.
No, he doesn't.
Like Linne, she has a simpler moveset, but her game plan is not that simple. Her combos are not that simple. They're very specific at certain ranges. But Ghetto Baguette here, actually a really good Mika, so I'm not sure if this is going to be the best situation for our Guitar Hero.
Gets hit by 5 BB. All right, so he's going to get knocked down in the corner, spend the meter. Ooh, all the resources. Just trying to take all the damage possible, gets a throw into the corner.
I'm interested that he didn't Fortech. I'm sure you can.
Oh.
I'm collecting. Was that TRM? I didn't see the red flash.
I couldn't tell on the red flash because Linne herself was wearing a red outfit, so that's
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him.
You don't want to have to do your own push-ups. That's all I see.
I'll collect it next time I see it clearly. I need to see it clearly. All right, nice button here.
Gets it to a punish. Should pull all the way to the corner. Oh, close enough. Oh, reversal tornado. Yes.
R6B. JC, things are happening with throw. 2A, 2A, and now it's Linne's turn here. Gets caught on this guy with the Mika missile.
Oh, drop kick. It's sure you can. 2B nothing.
This is a scrap. This is probably the funniest scrap you'll ever see in this game because these characters are fast.
Oh, they're zoomers.
They're zoomers.
Zoomers for sure.
Oh, 2B.
No confirm.
He did 2B 5C 5C, and it doesn't work out situation. I don't think he's dead because Linne PP. No, he's dead. He's dead.
Just did enough.
Just damn. Oh, we got a crowd. Can you hear that? I can hear that. He turned to the crowd.
He's like, you like that? You like that, Vegas? I like that. As he gets
nice tech.
Techs a throw.
Now, of course, Mika's throws are both techable, but they do catch green shields really well. Of course, like we said earlier, you're in that extra minus frames.
Yes.
She can jump and grab those.
All right, here's the knockdown. Ooh, just press the button.
She's 6 speed and got under the ICJC.
It was a little bit early, or else I feel like she would have just got dunked.
She should have just got dunked.
Oh no, like right there. All right,
meter, use it.
There we go. Very clean.
Mika Chan.
XD. He's like, all right, I got it. He's like, I got this.
The bag's coming off.
He's like, I'm wearing this heavy bag. No wonder. All right, I'm gonna take off the bag.
Is he gonna take off the jacket too?
Wait, is he taking out? Oh no.
Oh. No. Don't do this to me. No. Why?
It's okay.
Why would they bring the cursed relics from?
Oh no. As long as you don't speak it, no one will know of it.
It's too late. It's visual.
It's visual?
He's opening it.
Is it like the Raiders of the
Lost? There's a card.
There's a card? Is it the Swords of Revealing Light? Wait, what card is that? I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, so I don't know what card that is.
Man-Eater Bug!
Man-Eater Bug?
That was Man-Eater Bug! He got killed.
Oh, so
He just flipped over the man-eater bug.
So are you saying like these next 2 games are his? For
Yeah, he's
free?
dead. He's dead.
So he's just gonna give away 2 games for free. Is that what you're telling me?
I also think I saw Coach Carter, but I couldn't tell you. I gotta open the disc myself. I'll report to you guys.
Oh,
on
two-way
Twitter.
throw. Gets a grid break. Oh,
Good tech.
You better tech those.
Yeah, there's no reason not to tech those.
Unless you get throw, reject, miss, which means you cannot tech the throw if you're turning red. All right, dash up. Ooh, throw tech again.
Ooh, falling JC. Mika a little too short to get hit by that. And yeah, there's that shield break on that throw. All
right, knockdown. DP. Yeah, there it is. But no punish.
Yeah, and one of the things with the Linné DP, it goes forward pretty well. So in the corner, you can easily jump over it. And there are a few DPs like that. Linné is just a clear outlier that we can use today to show you. You can miss full hard knockdown, goes down again, 2A.
There we go. Drops to confirm, but still gets a damage. All right, you can see that Lord Joseph is just trying to get a clean hit here. He could actually get a kill if he's able to.
He should, with the meter and the CBO. Oh, 5B, goes for the 5A confirm. This might not be enough damage, yeah.
Tech's out. Oh, he tried to press a button there.
Kiabari 2C.
I thought he would just mash BDP there.
There's literally nothing that you should have mashed.
That
I guess 2C came out a bit. You maybe been able to do 5A.
Probably.
Or 5B. Of course, 5B being 6 frames here from Linné. Fast button.
Oh, not blocking low. That belly flop she does.
And that's a TRM right there. So you see the clear red flash. There will be no push-ups for that one. Woo, dive kick.
Too high.
Yeah,
punishable.
Block standing, it's very, very minus.
All right.
And get a baguette.
Oh,
yep,
he's not.
Ghetto baguette. Unaffected by the man-eater bug.
Oh, he's grooving.
He's grooving. He's grooving to the tune played on that guitar. Of course, these two guys, homies.
It's a sour tune.
And there you go. A nice shot of the crowd.
Yeah, look at all. Wait, that's that many people already?
There's that many people.
It's past noon, so everyone should be awake.
Yeah, there's KFL. Hi, KFL.
Wait, do you know his whole name?
Nope,
That's on Smash GG?
not even trying.
Come on, bro.
I cannot win. There was a nice French bread sticker going around, and I did not memorize his name. You needed to know KFL's
full name.
Yes. And I was like, I want that.
All right, so right now we'll have some slides coming up for y'all.
Zowie, $50 off using the promo code Zowie EVO 19. Available August 2nd to August 11th. Lots of time to buy it. Definitely buy one. Here now, remember that code Zowie EVO 19.
Yes, I have one myself. It's very nice.
I should get one. Actually, you know what? I will get one.
You will get one?
I will get one.
Just like how you should go to China Gaming Market Solutions. They'll hook you up the licensing, event and distribution retail, venue management, and just your overall general esports events that you want to have. So if you're just curious about like, hey, how do I start my own events? That's how you can do it.
Yeah, and of course, everything here brought to you by Geico Gaming, a big standard here for esports, and of course, EVO. Big shout outs to Geico Gaming.
Saving 50% off on your next combo or sooner. Just like Fusion by Power A. Finally, we have some wired pads, so that way we don't have to worry about these PlayStation 4 disconnects. All right.
And of course, we have Combo USA EVO code 2019, the code EVO 2019. My apologies. $15 off site-wide. So you got those wonderful combo sticks there, Obsidian, the drone, and the crystal. And of course, the Conba Defender backpack. A very good combo. Definitely want to check that out at conbausa.com.
Yes, that's correct. And Hard Knock Nights.live Kickstarter goes live August 14, 2019. So make sure you check it out at hnl.gg.
Yeah, and based off of real boxing, definitely give it a shot, especially with that $50 you saved on the Zowie monitor.
Yes, and up next we should have a video for y'all. Hello and welcome back to Evolution 2019 UNIST pools. I am Fox and I am joined by.
Hi, I'm Suika.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. It's like a catchphrase.
So like you need a bot that's like in that way because like you didn't say it like a straightforward sentence.
No, I didn't.
It was like this weird.
I was
robotic
gonna do it, and then my brain's like, you're on TV, and I'm like, I'm on TV.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
All right. So
Watching from work now. I bet you. That's my son.
Okay, so
I'm so proud.
so we have we've already seen a bunch of pools go by already, and we've also, while you were with us, you've seen I can't remember that full non's name. I don't know why. Ripu. So hopefully there'll be a few more Japanese players in this pool because there are some of the stronger ones that are at this tournament. Like Sacho. Sacho should be in this pool.
Yeah, Sacho should be in this pool. We haven't seen Kyo.
Right, not yet.
Kyo the player. We haven't seen Kyo, and that's the one I want to watch. But you see who we have right now.
That guy over there. Whoop.
Oh, there you go. Tari.
Yes.
North America's best Yuzu. Uncontestable in my heart, in my mind.
I was going to say, is that written somewhere? Is there like there's solid proof of that?
No, but
he's strong. He's very strong. I agree.
And he's going to be fighting Unstoppable Hamster.
Unstable Hamster.
Unstable Hamster. No, he's an unstoppable.
He's unstoppable? Well, if he's unstable, then he might also be unstoppable. Are those your stickers?
No, those are not my stickers. But you can grab those stickers up at the Artist Alley. So, you know, support the creators.
Yes.
They're great people.
All right, so it looks like they're...
Oh, and support Cheap Kishin over the Crap of the Raptor shirt.
All right, so I guess they're ready to go into it? Yeah.
So
let's go.
Unstable Hamster here playing Unstable Mika. And Tari, of course, random select Yuzu Riha color.
There's no random select color. I wish they would do that in the next version of the game.
Imagine if it just random select the actual palette.
Oh.
Just come out with clown colors every time.
That'd be cool.
All right.
Just like this combo Tari's doing.
Tari's
cool.
doing. No, he dropped.
Nice
2C though.
Well, 2C is like one of her best normals because it goes far. It's one of her best starters.
All right, here's something interesting. We went on a giant tangent with in regards to the best Yuzu in Japan.
Correct. Yes.
And here's the complete and polar opposite, Tari. Now Tari is a completely different monster. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to teleport, and he's going to hit you with things.
Oh my goodness!
Why?
He just did stance, charge force function. He was like,
I can feel his smile from here. Okay.
the pure joy of like, man, that worked. That wasn't supposed to work.
Yeah, that's Tari.
All right, Unstable Hammer.
Missiles away. Not sure if you wanted that, but I guess the ICJC. And now Tari's going to be taking for a little bit of a ride.
Yeah, because Unstable Hammer, like, it feels like he's playing Mika kind of the way you want to.
Shows?
Well, that too. You kind of just want to be erratic with some of your movements so people can't pin you down real well. But then he tried to up back there and he got tagged by a normal.
Oh, I hate that setup.
There's the throw reject miss. When you flash red like that, you're not allowed to take the grab.
Nope.
Oh,
he tried.
What a joker. He's having fun.
He's not allowed to have fun.
Wait. I thought
Tari's the only one not allowed to have fun. Because he has fun at every other. Look at this big smile.
Yeah, I love Tari's smile. He's so chill. He's
such a nice guy.
Yeah.
I couldn't be mad at him.
Yeah, if you're mad at him, then like, I don't know what you want from us.
All right, going into the second one here.
Tari, double Lotus. That's how you can tell he's really having fun. All right.
Baba.
He has a couple of grid blocks. He should win the cycle. Oh, whoa, but he gets popped.
All right, Unstable Hamster here getting some hits. Drop kick. Not sure if that's what you want on a flying Yuzu, but you know what? Gets the hit anyways, and now we are moving on.
All right, here we go. Should we get the knockdown? Almost 3,000 damage. Oh, too early in that throw.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted the knockdown just because like the back tech was there.
Yeah.
Should he had done it. Instead wanted to force an air tech like Scram Street.
No! Don't do that like that!
I know he's fishing fat. If you watch him in Europe and you watch him over at his locals, he teleports in your face and he mashes
dodge. And then if he has a Vorpal, with Vorpal you're allowed to press A, B, and C at the same time, and you'll cancel any move or special move into the explosion,
which is cross veil up.
Yes.
Don't mistake it for veil up. Its function is completely different. It is a combo extender akin to OD,
yes.
Really.
Overdrive and wave. All right, Tari looks like he's about to take this 2-0 very convincingly.
Meaty elbow.
What's great about Yuzu is that she says elbow on the way down, so you know you got hit by an elbow.
You know, I messed up.
Wait, what?
Tari's on stream,
and
I didn't pull up the Yuzu Rehab move listing.
Wait, why?
Because that IW's name is so long and obtuse.
You mean her Infinite Worth's name is
Like
long
it's like
and obtuse?
zero stance, hidden skill, like Z30 something, and I wanted to yell that out so loud.
So you would say that as the move was going on?
Because I know Tari. I know where his string goes. I know he's gonna go in CVO, make me salty. But I would say I would say all that.
You're not forced to though. You just say her Infinite Worth that she's doing it on
I
screen.
could, but the name is so funny. You got to pull it up sometime. Some of these move names are like the best.
They are?
They are.
They're very anime. As one would say.
Or some of them actually can be very straightforward.
Oh, like what?
Merkava's.
Give me an example.
I bite.
Oh yeah,
I grab, I tear, I rip.
He's a very simple being.
Yeah, or like I rampage, and that's his IW or something.
Oh yeah, he's just flailing. He's wacky, flailing. How does that saying go again?
Wacky, wavy, flailing, inflatable arm 2 bend.
That was very good. Very good.
I had to think about it.
I mean, I thought about it. It was so hard.
I was staggering the words,
yeah.
and then confirming each one. And when I hit the last one, I knew I could just finish the combo. That's how it is. That's how it is.
So even while you're on commentary, you're still trying to confirm things.
Every time.
You're trying to hit confirm the words.
Trying to hit confirm the words. I got to make sure I hit confirm. My O's turn into Q's.
That's a shout out in case anyone doesn't understand. Go to St. Jem's YouTube.
Go to St. Jem's. It's so good.
It's very nice and wholesome. You learn how to.
You
hit
know what?
confirm.
Ever since all my time in the FGC, I've slowly like evolved as a being. Now everything I do is equivalent to something in fighting games. If I'm like slowly messing up someone's name, but I get at the end, that's a fuzzy. That's a fuzzy. But if there's someone,
isn't that a hit confirm?
No, it's a fuzzy. I blocked the mess up.
I blocked them.
And they look at me funny and be like, "You calling me?" I'm like, "Yeah, come here."
Yeah, I got it. It's like I got it. It's like, whew, I got it. Easy.
We're good. Or like if I see a homie and my name blanks, I have my autopilot tools.
Like fam.
Yeah, fam, bruh, homie, G,
y'all.
Yeah,
y'all's a good one.
Y'all's a good one. Y'all just calls everybody, and they all look, and they're like, "Which one?"
You're like, yes.
You're like, "Which one?" And be like, "Yeah, you, man." What's up? You grab a sticker?
Oh man,
he's a fun one. That's my boy right there. Repping the game stadium, TGS Clem, Vancouver Street Battle on his red arm, and Memory Express on his left, on his white arm.
Is it like a dual sponsorship?
Yeah, it's multiple sponsorships.
That's really esports.
It's really esports. It says his name on his back, and you can tell it's been a hot day. The man had to like rinse off his head or something.
It's actually hot. It's pretty hot in the venue. Pretty hot.
Okay, you see the background. You see all these bodies. That's not even a tent.
That's like a.
I'm hyperbolizing so people can understand hyperbole.
Yeah, you're right. Hyperbole's good.
And
sometimes.
next to we have actually someone I see all the time in the Uni Discord, Mega Merkava from, I believe, the Midwest.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, the Midwest. I've played him a few times. It's going to be unfortunate for him because Clem is a Merc player.
But Clem also plays phone on.
He also plays phone on, but the one issue with playing Merc is you know what Merc does. So
really?
Yeah.
You think playing the character means you know? Sometimes you play a mirror match, you just get bumped.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what Clem's knowledge is. Now Mega Merkava is not shy from pulling out the crazy stuff. He's a net player born and raised, so we're gonna see what he's willing to do. But Clem, of course, will have. You got. Yeah, those are hard.
Yeah. The best thing about people getting grid broken is like that shatter noise is like whose glass got broken. That's
who's
how you
angry?
know.
Who's angry?
Yeah, like you know someone
CSDP?
messed up. Ooh, okay. All right, you can see Clem just going in here, but Mega Merkava manages to get his grid back, so he's allowed to get Warpole right there.
Yeah, makes his way out, and of course, comes up to see. He just a little bit. Oh,
that was scary.
That stance shield was scary. If Mega Merkava landed and grabbed, it was over. Oh! Goes for it again. Okay, this is actually super interesting for Mega Merkava using the assault, but baiting with the DP, baiting with the fireball, as I wanted to say. But we're continuing on here. Two-way Barre into the corner.
Yeah, so Mega Merkava actually has a really good chance of taking this round if he can manage to keep.
Yeah, those worms are going to be out. He has Warple, so he'll be fine. Nice blocks on the lows. What's the play? 5A Abare.
I mean, he wasn't pressing anything, so he's just like, I'm going to press this 5A right here. It's cool. I got this.
Hold on, players. They all do it.
They all press the button that's fastest for them.
Clem is definitely a Ripu fan.
That's true. All right, so you can see Mega Merkava going to the skies, playing the full screen game.
Tried to beat DP, but unfortunately the fireball clips him, and now Mega Merkava does have the
Oh.
base. He BDP'd the worms, but
Merkava was just like, that was a bait, I got you.
I'm right here in front of you. What are you looking at, man?
All right. Oh, stagger. Doesn't get it confirmed, still has Whirlpool. Decides to use the chain shift.
Actually, this is a funny note. I've noticed all Mercs get hit by the 4B stagger.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen a Merc block the 4B stagger. I mean, he doesn't try for the shield punish, but instead Mega Merkava just gets hit by a 2A.
Right. It is. He does lose his turn.
Yeah, it is safe. You lose your turn. Nice. Well, it was a nice shield. Unfortunately, Klim does not punish the shield, so he just gets stuck.
Oh, has to shield that. He does have meted a reversal, but gets hit by the DP.
He might be dead.
Yes, this character does a lot of damage off
There
almost everything.
Sometimes, you never know. Sometimes with a stutter like that in the corner, it could end up wonky. I'm not sure how stable it is. I don't see Klim practices that combo all too much.
Oh, okay. Like, whenever I see that higher level phonons do that combo, I'm like, all right, they got this. This is very easy to confirm.
What? Oh, character swap. He wants the color change. Yeah.
Sometimes you need that, like, 10, 15 second like interval so you can be like, all right, I just need to breathe. I don't need to think about what I did.
He definitely needed to take a little extra time there. A little anxious, wants to get back into it. And, you know, it can be a little distressing when someone's blocking the things that you put out, and you know it's because, you know, he plays the same character.
Yes. All right, gets knocked out. Hey, gets a DP clip. But instead, Mega Merkava takes his turn back. Oh, that's stand tech. Klim was trying to throw.
This is unfortunate for Klim because with the Vorpal, that force function OS is actually really good. Yes. Unfortunately, the raw throw.
Oh, he decides to take his turn back with the DP change shift.
Really good.
Yeah. Oh, but he drops.
Wait, why did he VO? Oh, I guess he had Vorpal.
He had Vorpal. Yeah. So he was trying to get rid of his Vorpal, but Mega Merkava was just like, I'm going to chill. I don't have to do anything. Just like how he got this worm set up here.
Run out 2C! Oh, no. Run out 2C. My apologies. We're going to be stuck in the corner. No meter here for Klim. Might get enough. Nope.
Just have to take this knockdown. Assault, jump, A, chain shift.
Okay, so here's my note to all players fighting against Phonon.
What's that?
When they got CS, you gotta stop thinking about anything else that isn't Assault J.
Well,
you gotta stop.
We know that.
Take the throw because you want to block the Assault JA.
I hope that's the first time they said on commentary. Takes the throw.
Take the throw. Just in this situation too.
Just take the throw. Oh, but
not like this though.
Well, he's trying to shield, so he got grid broken. All right, he has to hold his pressure.
Hey, someone's been watching. Someone's been watching Silence.
Shout out to Silent.
You're gonna see.
Oh, he's dead.
In stark contrast to Tari, who will probably be mad smiling at that point, Klim only smiles after he's brutalized his opponent. So you can see he's still accepting. You can't even see a smile. He's got to turn on the face mask tech. By the way, face mask tech.
There you go.
You want that. You want that tech.
Well, you want to make sure you're healthy. You're not breathing in any other unhealthy fumes, or because there's a lot of people here. So like,
yeah, sometimes someone just has a minor cough and it won't affect others, but it might just affect you.
Right. Well, that's why you're supposed to like practice good hygiene, wash your hands, shower, hand sanitizer. You got to take your vitamins, eat your fruit, eat your vegetables.
Okay, fruit, yes. I don't take vitamins.
I thought you were going to say I don't eat vegetables. You eat your vegetables, right?
I'm just joking. I eat broccoli. Everyone should eat their broccoli.
Right, there you go. Wait, cauliflower has more nutrients than broccoli, though.
You know what? Cauliflower does taste better than broccoli. But I think I think I prefer broccoli over cauliflower.
Oh, it's just like the natural thing because like we've had it for so long.
Yeah.
Because like broccoli's just been around.
Now you gotta be careful how you eat it, because sometimes it can, things prepared can be prepared in weird ways.
Like mushy.
Mushy. It can be deep fried. And
why would you deep fry broccoli?
I'm just saying it could.
It's vegetables. Just eat the broccoli.
Yeah, just eat the broccoli. But sometimes, you know, things happen. Or they go for something they think is optimal, but it ain't. Or they just go for the confirm. Just like here, Clear Lamp, now sponsored by Well Played.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, look at his jersey, dude.
All right, so in case you don't know, Clear Lamp, he has been coming to the majors for UNIST. So he was here for a Combo Breaker, and he was also here for See Otaku. And Climax and Night.
And if you didn't notice my segue, I really wanted to point out the way he plays is very different than most. He's willing to hit you with just one button, use a 236C, and force you into the corner,
Yes.
even though he doesn't get that much run.
Right.
These kinds of confirms what differentiates him from most Byakuya players.
Well, because he is the Byakuya player.
He is the Byakuya player, but fighting him is another Phonon player. Korymon, someone that I know actually very well recently.
We got all the Canadians up here. What's going on?
I mean, she's like pseudo-Canadian.
Pseudo-Canadian. Well,
She's a Seattleite.
Right, but she's close enough to be considered a Canadian.
Yeah, PNW.
Pacific Northwest, for those of you who don't know.
Pacific Northwest. She's been trained by Clem.
Yes.
Woo! Oh, that'll be Clem on the Byakuya, of course.
Oh, you can see Corey just trying to zone out Clear Lamp, but then Clear Lamp's like, yeah, I've played against a bunch of Phonons.
I've played against many Phonons as is, so we'll see how it goes.
All right,
Now we don't, Korymon, we don't have a really like solid Byakuya in PNW. One to the league of Clear Lamp. So we're gonna see how Korymon adjusts to this. Gotta block the low, nice. Oh, it's not low, gotta block the web, doesn't block the high, and this should be it.
Yes, Clear Lamp is very proficient in his use of meter and all his combo routes. So usually he has a...
That was before meter!
Yeah, he usually,
oh my goodness.
if he doesn't have meter, he can beat you with 3 clean hits into a combo. Oh, the good jump back, jump C.
Alright, Korymon, so unfortunately drop on the 2B.
That's fine. But you can see Clear Lamp shielding the normals and the projectiles so he can win you in.
This is actually a good look here from Korymon. Trying to play neutral, trying to keep him away. Byakuya's buttons, they go long, but they're not the fastest. So with Korymon trying to zone him out, that's not a bad idea. Unfortunately, loses a situation, and now we're stuck in a new one.
There's a web above you, gotta be careful.
And nice patience. Gets the stand block. A little slow in the stand block. Could have gotten hit low, but Clam doesn't recognize. Clears up the other web with the whip.
All right, so Korymon gets a turn back. Hey, grid break. All right. Now she can just try to bully Clear Lamp. Oh, there's the veil off.
She tried.
Well, the thing is, Clear Lamp was like, I don't want to have to block this, so I'm just going to veil off so I can get you off.
Almost sneaky, but now we're stuck in the corner again.
She tried to press a button, but the web activated. So what's tricky about that setup is on the ground, the web is there, but it doesn't immediately activate as you land.
No, it's a little bit delayed. This allows you to do stuff like dash block into it.
Yes. So you kind of bait out their reversal.
Yeah.
And usually they get counter hit, so you can get a pickup off of the web.
Exactly. There's a lot with this web. Of course, if Korymon can keep the neutral down, I think she might be okay. However, I'm so used to this character.
Oh!
DDP, unfortunately, probably scouting like
Up back?
yeah.
But it's
I'm not
Clear
sure
Lamp.
I'm not sure if there's anything Byakuya gets. Oh, this is a big opportunity!
That was a weird setup. I have actually never seen him do that.
I think that was a drop.
That was a drop. He just made it into a setup, though. He was just like, yo, press a button. Up, shields the fireball, but now he has to make sure he's clean on his inputs against Phonon.
And you can see here, dash locking, trying to find this opportunity, gets the dash C, and I will be taking to the other side of the screen. Should be able to get to the wall.
Oh,
yeah, and here we go.
He also has Warple, so he can kind of do an overhead and then change shift it so he can make it safe if it's blocked.
Yeah, and Corey will be looking for the force punch in this situation.
Nope.
Corey does get the stand block. I didn't see it. Did stand block the high web and puts a button out to clear the
the 5A. That's probably one of the best standing normals in the game because it's fast, reaches really far, and gives Byakuya a full confirm.
Yeah, it is a far 6-frame normal.
Yes. So that's really fast.
It's it probably beats 90% of the casts 5A in terms of range. So you got to be real careful, especially when you're Phonon, whose 5A is almost effectively half.
But as you can see, Clear Lamp gets his shield and he punishes the jump in. He'll get a full confirm here. He has 200 meters, so he's going to spend 100. There it is.
And now we're, once again, put into the webs.
All right, there's the web still above her. She blocks it and gets rid of the other one. Very, very nicely done.
Phonon, I feel like, is one of those characters.
Oh my! You can see Clear Lamp playing third strike, hit confirming the
hit confirming into CVO.
Yep.
Doesn't use the meter. Not that there was much you could use the meter on without. I guess he could have like done a 2-on-4, but
probably. Oh, assault jump A change hit.
Cheap. Straight cheap. Fast.
It's very fast.
Unfortunately, does not get the rest of the combo. Will not.
Oh, she spent the meter. She forced her turn back. Clear Lamp.
Oh, that was super risky for Clear Lamp. Luckily, he only takes the hit, doesn't lose the grid. But he took the hit, so now we're going to be in an open situation. Goes for the fireball, goes for the easy fireball. Nice block.
Late tech on the throw. All right, Clear Lamp has Warple again, so Corey needs to be careful about getting it out of the air.
Yeah, the up back, unfortunately. 5A, and a variety of other, like most ground normals are air unblockable. Here we go, now an intentional CVO, I would think.
And we're going to see the IWEX. All right, and you get this nice, long, creepy animation before you have to eat 1,000-something damage.
Yeah, this is like 1,000 minimum. Yeah, there it is. It's actually 1,000.
It's 1,000 minimum. It doesn't matter.
1,000 minimum.
You can have 99
played,
hits.
Clearly, I'm going to make it all in. I think they wanted to give like a thumbs up.
Oh, yeah. Because
Gave a Media Centauri? Wow.
Yeah, they got all the nice sponsors, man. That's what happens when you're esports. You get flown to tournaments if you're a strong player. You don't have to spend almost none of your money.
One day.
Nah, bro.
I got this.
You got this?
Yeah.
Bro, I was here first. I need this esports.
We need the esports. We need to fly.
Those points, though. Those points.
Yeah, of course. Now, everyone flying here for EVO, putting down their own money, putting down their faith in their execution, or coming down to have fun. EVO is an event where you don't need to be the best competitor.
Yes.
A lot of people here are just here to watch their friends and have fun.
Yeah, it's an experience, honestly.
It is definitely an experience. If you are able to come out to EVO, still, you should definitely give it a shot, even just for...
If you have the money.
If you have the money. Especially tomorrow, that'll be top 8s for many games, top 4 for many others, and you get lots of time here.
I was waiting for a segue for the top 8 that's UNIST at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I was
yes,
for you to
exactly. Which we'll have hopefully the entire crowd behind us, because that would be
really.
Well,
it's 10 a.m. A lot of people are gonna be like, "Man, I'm tired. I got knocked out of my
You ever
pool."
had a Suiko wake-up call?
No.
I'm gonna go to everyone's room with a sledgehammer.
Well, you don't.
You ever see Kazuma Kiryu?
Yes.
Woof woof.
Well, I'm pretty sure the hotel will have you arrested if you do that.
Probably.
And you're not a. You just don't want to. You just don't want that problem.
You think I could just walk around? I got clout.
You don't have enough clout.
No, you're right.
You need this much clout to get away with
sledgehammering the doors,
property destruction.
Breaker Dave here.
SoCal's native.
And Waldstein Merkava player played Batista at some point too.
He played like half the cast.
Yeah, he does it all. I think he might opt for the Waldstein. It's something he's more familiar with recently.
I don't know.
But like, never mind, don't listen to me.
Yeah.
He's playing Merkava.
Well, he might just buy the color to psych out his opponent.
Look at this guy. He's so smug.
But he's very
That's
smug.
how you know he used to be a Batista player.
Wait, Batista players? Well, they are smug, yes.
We are smug.
All right, you're not wrong, but like...
We're all very, very self-aware. And Kiko Man here.
Oh, there's Enkidu.
He's an Enkidu player. I saw him earlier. I saw him play.
Although I don't approve of his palette, though.
I think it's a very, very nice palette.
Oh, are they going into it? That doesn't look like a button check anymore. That doesn't look like a button check anymore.
Not a button check. Parries the fireball. And now here's an issue with Enkidu. He can play neutral very well with some of his buttons, and he does have that Havoc, which is essentially an enhanced counter hit.
Yes.
But when you're playing against a character like Merkava, that neutral is a lot harder.
All right, as you can see, Breaker Dave gets like knockdown, but he eats the counter, reverses to the corner. No confirm from Kiko Man.
That's one of the strengths here from Enkidu. A good read out of a good parry can start a game plan real fast.
But it depends on where you are on the screen, because if you're not close enough to the corner, then you're mid-screen and you kind of can create the space again to get away from him. Just like Merkava. Merkava kind of thrives at that portion of the screen.
And you can see like Breaker Dave definitely making use of it until he runs up and gets 2-8. Here, Kiko Man is now on the warpath. We're going to see. He's got a corner.
The meter. Oh, all right.
Punish? Give me the punish.
No, he just took all the grid from shielding. Does he change him? 2-8. Oh, he tries to get a throw.
No, the Blaze Blue special. Whiff throw, punish.
That's every fighting game. Come on, man. You whiff throw, you're plus on whiff.
You're plus on whiff.
Plus on whiff.
Now, one of the things, we've been saying it with Merkava, and I think it needs to be reset. That 2-3-6C, invuln very early. You can trade with meteor buttons, but the main answer is shielding correctly. Shielding, of course, a mechanic that allows you to like punish things that you would normally not punish. Merkava's 2-3-6C, of course, being -2. If you shield it, it'll be -5.
But you need the 5-frame normal to punish.
That's true. I'm not sure if he does have one.
Off memory, I don't remember.
Off the top of my head. And Breaker Dave showing that those slower buttons definitely going to matter as he takes a huge lead here.
And he punishes the dive kick. Does he spin? Oh, he goes to CBO.
Why not?
Cross veil off? Yep.
We have seen this since EL. They
what,
veil off.
The cross veil off?
No. They just veil off in some way. And then if they had 200 meter, IW.
IW.
That IW, of course, notorious for its high base damage.
Is it the highest in the game?
I think it's the highest in the game. It is ridiculous. I think at one point I saw it do like 1.4. It's crazy. 5A though, catching the backdash here. Kiko man, gonna try again.
All right. What's the 5C? But it's okay. He still keeps pressure. He's just making sure Breaker Dave cannot get out of this corner. But I feel like because you're Merkava, you kind of just flap your wings and you
fly on out. Oh,
yep.
Tried to catch it with that force function. Kidu, of course, has that rising tackle.
Ooh, that jump
force
was
function.
so clean. All right, takes a reset, anti-air. There we go. Very nice, very nice.
These resets aren't actually bad ideas, especially for Kidu, because of course those knockdowns do give them the option to back tech or neutral tech.
Yes.
And then Kidu doesn't have the best tools to neutral tech, so instead, in an air tech situation, you can chase the scramble.
Yes, that's right. Oh no, he gets hit by the grab.
Wins Vorpal just in time as well. Breaker
Right,
Dave with all the tools right now,
Oh.
except the life lead, that's gone. And Vorpal clearly in the lead for Kiko Man, but a swoop doesn't have enough meter.
All right.
So he's gonna shake the baby. Don't tell me he's gonna win. Oh, I'm so mad.
Oh,
nice VO.
That's a nail off. Reversal 236C though. Hey, throw. Just takes his turn back.
Oh, I guess he could. Oh, I think if he shields it, he'll be too far for the throw. Good pressure extension here, 2-2C. Or 2-2C from Kiko Man. Good. Do it again.
Spends the last bit of meter. Empty jump throw.
That's risky.
That's also a classic.
Especially with Merkava's buttons.
I
5A
mean-
and 4B?
I mean, if you're shook enough, you're not going to press a button next to it.
Fair enough. I think Breaker Dave just wanted to see what was up.
Oh, almost got
Just a little too far.
All right, shields the fireball. Just dash blocking. And
Good. You know what? Good dash blocking here from Kiko Man is going to get him Vorpal, and Vorpal is going to be massive. As long as Merkava doesn't have it, it's massive.
Right, or he's not getting hit.
Yeah.
All right, there's one on the screen, just trying to chill, but now he lost Vorpal, and Breaker Dave's like, cool, I got the thing that you need to play the game.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because he definitely wanted to do something with that worm, but with that worm in the way, he couldn't charge to fight back.
All right, just gonna take the reset. Oh, counter hit.
There's no way this is gonna confirm. Yeah, it was a little awkward. Those worms, you don't control those worms. This might kill. No, wait, no. That was supposed to do. That could have killed.
It was off a yellow throw though.
I guess.
It's heavily scaled. All right, assault jump A, good block.
Nice block stuff. The high there.
Breaker Dave trying to press buttons in between those Rekkas, but that's kind of hard to do.
260, wake up. No.
Oh,
Wake up throw.
He just wants this round to be over. But Kiko Man's like, nah, you gotta stop me from making this run back.
Oh no!
He recovered in time. Let's go.
No!
That's the other classic as a Merkava.
Okay, so I was talking with some people. When Merkava does have meter, you gotta try for the punish. If you miss it, like don't just block.
Yeah.
Block.
If you have a Merkava and they have 200 meter, they might just do arm super, arm super.
It's hard to stop.
All right, go to the corner. Here's the setup, and Breaker Dave has one.
Good block by Kiko Man. That's a scary one. That's definitely trying to catch him throw teching or something with the 5A 2A.
All right, but Kiko Man decides to veil off, and he strips Breaker Dave of his grit usage. So now he can't assault, but it doesn't matter because Merkava has those long arms.
He also flies.
I mean, the arms have wings on them.
Oh, could not chase it. It's a little too far away. Puts the button down and gets grabbed for his troubles. We're about to situation.
It looked like Breaker Dave missed a step in between there with that throw whip.
I'm shook. I thought something was going to happen, and then a 4B hit, counter hit, no chase up. And they're like, what's a 5A? And then with the throw.
I mean, Merkava embodies the essence of scramble.
Yeah.
Because he has so many tools to just like force something to happen, like dive kick, 5B, 2C, 236A, fireballs. Just him flying on the screen is just like, how do I stop this guy from flying around? Come on, man.
That's a good question. It's one I've been trying to solve for 3 years.
I mean, you have, I'm not gonna say flash kick. You just put out orbs. I mean, put out diamonds and just like detonate them.
I wish it was that easy.
I don't know. I don't play
It's
Batista.
scary.
Why is it scary?
It's scary. He's just a boom, and I'm like, I can't react to this with a 5A, and then it trades, and then I die.
Well, you get good.
Yeah.
Get
I see
good.
it. I feel
Get
that.
good. There you go.
That's the answer.
I mean, I think that's just what everyone should be doing nowadays.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Especially when you come down to EVO, you'll be playing against a lot of different players, and that experience will kind of give you that incentive to get good. You'll see where the difference lies between regions. Because we say American versus American, but really, like when a Californian fights a Florida native, you'll see the differences. When you see a New Yorker fight a Canadian, you'll see the differences, right?
Maybe.
Well, you should. You could be strong in your scene, and then all of a sudden someone from another scene can show up and is supposedly weaker of that scene, but all of a sudden bodies you.
Right.
And a lot of that comes down to the differences in scenes, and it's something that you see, take note of, and grow from.
Yes.
You hear a lot of players talk about, I went to EVO, and I came back, and I'm stronger. And they're not stronger necessarily for like their execution's better, their game plan's better. They're stronger because they learned more.
Right.
And then they learned through the loss, and maybe they went 1-2, maybe they went 0-2, but they learned and they got casuals, they got the games in, and they got to talk to people that they'll never get to talk to ever again.
Well, don't say ever again.
Ever again.
No.
Never ever.
No.
Unless you have Discord.
There you go. We have the internet.
We have the internet.
The internet has many uses for us, just like how it gives us the information that we know that Pure is from Japan and
Ray is from the U.S.
Yes.
And
he's known as
Ray has actually been surprising me.
Wait,
really?
Why is that?
I don't want to lie here. I thought Ray was a good player, but like
What?
You always had Giuseppe, and like Giuseppe was the boy, you know, where like, and he shows up at Combo Breaker, and he is a nut. He scares the pants off of me.
I mean, you gotta keep your pants on, man.
I do gotta keep the pants on, but unfortunately, he's just scary. You know?
I mean, that's kind of a good thing, being a strong, just having the aura, you know that anime aura.
Anime aura, you see the red aura.
Something like that. Like it's only when strong players or players who have that sense of like, whoa, like who just walked into the room and you're just like, oh my god,
It's Clearland.
it's Clearland. Yeah.
You turn the corner, and you just see like the JoJo's text, and like the big drum to the.
Yeah, that noise is pretty loud.
It is, and then you just start it's just as menacing underneath the text because we're North American. We can't read. Some of us can't read.
Some of us
I can't read.
We can't. All right, so it looks like, oh yeah, Pure he does play Mika, and Ray he does play Gordo. So many people would say that Gordo has the advantage in this matchup, minus the mobility issues that Mika gives him.
We're gonna see if Pure can prove that wrong. What? Hey, that was actually super neat. So he dashed up, stopped, walked up a little bit, and threw it.
Yes. All right, so you can see Ray trying to space with Gordo's massive scythe with the 5C. Oh no!
Yeah, you just can't use force function there, not until you at least get the Vorpal where it's a little bit faster, because you can crouch it.
Yes.
You're gonna see a lot of Gordos use it.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, nice Abare.
This matches up with the 2-8. Oh, that's actually punishable because
It's still too close.
Yeah.
The range of that button.
It is spacing dependent.
It is spacing dependent. She goes a little lower, and the active hitbox will hit you lower. She'll recover faster the further she is.
Yes. So Pure decided to change it there, but he got hit with Gordo's 5C, and now Ray gets his turn back. This is scary. Ooh!
Wow. Up back JB.
All right, does Grim Reaper change it?
Oh, wow. Up back JC. These players are doing stuff that I would never think about. A little scary on the plate, but Ray
Sometimes
takes it.
you gotta bust out the unconventional stuff.
Well, I mean, we are in Vegas. Just gotta roll the die.
Woo!
The 6-6B will.
He's
Is that a timing thing?
It might be. Oh.
Stagger 5B doesn't confirm. Gets clipped by the mortal slide.
All right, she gets the assimilation ender, and now he
Oh! He wanted it. Yeah.
But
Unfortunately, it's not involved, to my knowledge. 2-2A is just too meaty.
yeah, he also had Vorpal too, so he could just just dash up command. Having a command grab in any fighting game makes you a terrifying character.
Okay, I'm sure EX360 is actually like throw involved. Just like
Doesn't assimilation beat out every throw in the game?
it becomes who is throw invuln longer. And I want to see that. I want to see EX360 versus ASIM.
I'm pretty sure A assimilation wins.
Woo! Maybe they do it at the same time, maybe. Big hit here from Ray. Off the assault JC, I believe?
Yes. All right, drops a combo, but it's still okay. He managed to keep pressure, just taking that small bit of damage there.
And here you're really seeing like a disparity in these normals and these moves. Mika having a lot of trouble collecting on a lot of these hits.
Yes.
And when she's not throwing out buttons, she has to approach.
Hey, Grim Reaper hit. You got the confirm? Hey, that's so nice.
3C. Oh no.
Oh,
But a big 2C here.
yep. Should end the round. Good stuff, Ray. Keep it up, guy.
Dang. That's how it is?
Well, he's from the East Coast. It's biased.
I feel that.
But he eats the body splash with no confirm. Oh, that I love how Purr uses 2B to beat out Race 2B.
It's not that bad actually. It's a fast 2B that slides forward. It's like a budget Elnum 2B.
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I don't think it's as active though. That's not the most part. Ray with a drop here. Luckily, it's a safe drop. Doesn't respect the plus frames. Gets it with a 5A.
All right, she gets the full confirm here into the assimilation ender. Dash up. Yep. Oh. Just trying to make sure Purr doesn't do anything crazy on wake up, and he gets hit by Grim Reaper.
This should be it.
It'll be close. Oh, he got the, he.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
Oh, that was the nice Gordo confirm. Very nice, Ray. Very nice.
And yeah, so that like it's a bad match. It's definitely very doable.
It's hard.
Nothing in this game is like impossible. Except for like wall toning.
It's not impossible. It's just very difficult.
Yeah, it's
There's
very difficult.
two different things. It's not like you just automatically lose at the character select screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Your life is a little bit harder at the character select
Yeah,
screen.
and that was definitely one of those character select screens. Life's a little harder. Mika having lots of trouble making his way here. And you know, it'd be like that. We saw some glimpses of hope from the Mika hero, because of course you know all the monsters, they love that Mika. XD. And unfortunately, there goes the Mika. Still has losers.
There's plenty of Mikas left, honestly.
There's plenty of Mikas left.
Like every time I walk around a pool setup, there's like a Mika here and there. I see an Enkidu here and there. Like a lot of people are just playing characters they generally like because
yeah, and that's one of the good things about this game. Of course, we said it earlier. There's a lot of character variety because each character is like at the end of the day viable to play.
Yes.
Viable to play. And
some more viable than others.
Some a lot more viable than others.
That's
but Batista. If you like a character you like to play, you just pick that character. Don't let anyone tell you that Enkidu is not playable. Play Enkidu.
Yeah.
You're the only guy that can counter hit me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Havoc.
Because of Havoc.
It says something when you need to have a built-in mechanic that gives you counter hit all the time. When you have Vorpal to counter hit a character that can never be counter hit.
Yep. Don't worry, Common is here. You can ask him. Ask him why.
I did it with Frenchbird yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
What did he say?
I can't divulge that information.
Oh no.
There's a lot of NDA stuff.
Oh no.
A lot of NDA stuff.
I'm never gonna learn why my character can't be counter hit. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll ask
It's
him.
in the lore, I think. Probably.
Maybe? Maybe in the lore. The lore is pretty deep. Did you know that Batista's 7th wing, which she's supposed to have, which would look really interesting design-wise, because she has an even 6 wings?
All right. It's Hyde's sword.
It's Hyde's sword.
Well, Hyde was just... All right, we're not getting into lore discussion.
No, let's stop it right there. Too much lore.
Uni lore is, I'm just going to say cursed.
It's very cursed. Waldstein's like thousands of years old.
He's an old man.
He's a very old man.
With claws instead of hands because...
And probably a better body than any one of us will ever have. He works.
Except his legs. He
skips leg day. Don't take Wald's example. You got to do leg day. You got to be Enkidu. Enkidu does leg day.
I mean, he does everything.
He does everything. He's a full body workout martial artist.
he does P90X?
P90X.
That's kind of rough, man. P90X?
Oh, no, he does Insanity. Insanity's another one. Because it's Insanity to, use your force function to fly straight into the sky. What a crazy guy.
He uses his legs to propel himself into the sky without
he's a
anything
helicopter.
else.
That's the tails tech,
The tails
tech? You got to helicopter your legs.
So, while we're here, I wanted to ask you, what do you think of the players that we've seen so far?
That's a good question. I thought the JP players were looking real good. Unfortunately, we just saw Puri not look the best, but sometimes matchups will do that to you. Sometimes maybe like the jet lag, or you just haven't warmed up enough.
Well, from my memory though, I know he's primarily a BB tag player. He plays that game.
Yeah.
So he might be out here supporting Uni because like a lot of people they have heard of UNIST in some
way, shape, or form.
Yeah, and they're just like, hey, a lot of people are entering this tournament now. I should support it because I like seeing this up there.
A lot of these players, they did come from the exposure from BB Tag, like Puri. I'm sure. There's like all these players who are like, yeah, I like to look at these characters because some of these characters got an interesting look, and they move on over.
And then they're like, wait, what's all these mechanics?
Yeah, and then
what's that clock in the middle?
And that's why we have grid primers, we have information. You definitely want to always check out the information that you can find online when it comes to games like this, because it'll always reinforce knowledge that you probably already know to an extent. But as for players, I think Klim was actually looking pretty good in that Merkava, against Mega Merkava.
Yeah.
Mega Merkava, I've played him quite a bit. He's not a bad player, but Klim kind of like methodically played him out.
Player difference.
The player difference, yeah. Who else looked good? Clear Lamp, of course. Korymon was looking okay defensive-wise, able to put out buttons to clear webs and block decently. But Clear Lamp, of course, looking so calm and composed as usual, except for that one time he did CVO. I'm going to ask him about that. I'm going to ask him about that.
Well, he did 2B CVO?
Yeah, he did like the 2B CVO, and it was on block. It's like, okay, sure.
No, the 2B hit, and then he CVO'd.
Oh,
he confirmed that.
Oh, hey, is that
Karuta?
It's Karuta.
Yeah.
Karuta is another user player from the California region. Soul Cal, if I'm correct. Yeah.
It's all just West Coast to me, man.
Yeah, it's all West Coast. It's the other California.
There you go.
I think he's actually not that bad. Very strong Yuzu player. He visited up Vancouver to play at Pinnacle too, and he showed up pretty well. Unfortunately, he had to run through some of my Vancouver boys. No bias, for sure. But he's gonna be running up against Vash TSB here. Is that not
No.
Yes, and they're gonna stay. They're staying. Vash TSB on the purple Akatsuki, and we have Karuta. They're going straight into it here.
All right, so this matchup, if it's not clear at first, you can see usually with her clear advantage of her slashes go full screen, where Akatsuki kind of, he has to do the dash block simulator.
Now you're gonna see a little bit of a difference here between Karuta and Tari. I was talking about how Kure is the one that likes to return neutral and Tari is the aggressive one. Karuta takes a little more on the Tari side, but is willing to put out more teleports. Of course, teleports aren't the safest sometimes.
Right.
But it doesn't mean she shouldn't use it, especially when her mobility is so high that a character like Akatsuki, who doesn't have a run dash, has a step dash instead, has to chase. It means that he has to chase hard.
But it doesn't matter when he gets a hit like that. So you can see Vash trying to like get in range to beat Tatsu or spin meter. Oh my goodness.
That was actually very advantageous here. Tries to parry, expecting a blade, but Karuta waiting in the air for a lot longer. Vash cracks under the pressure. Patience not exactly the best in that situation, especially when you're watching someone teleport this down. What do you
you're like, man, get down there.
A little too high for the Lotus, but this one should work. Gets a 2B, and we are one round in.
Yes. So it looks like there's some kind of warming up, a few drops here and there, but Karuta is a more seasoned player.
Yeah,
He's been to a lot of the bigger events.
And his scene is definitely one that pressures him to do a lot better, too. Of course, you have the Noodle in the scene, and you have KFL, Burger Time. So definitely you can see how the scene strength might affect things here.
All right, Karuta kind of
That
getting
chorus function. I'm telling him, don't do it.
Don't do
doing it.
I mean,
I think I like it, but I don't like it.
well, it's another it's another you know, movement that you can do in the air. Well, not movement. It's just another move that turns into movement.
Now, Vash with a huge lead. It's funny, Vash doesn't need to aggress, but a lead like this can shrink in a moment. So really, yeah, win that Vorpal and wait for Karuta to make a weird decision. He's gonna opt to try and move forward though. Karuta gets the clip.
That was max range too, so you could have seen Vash like walk forward, maybe try to do B Tatsu, but then he got clipped by the bot. So, oh my goodness, the dash up 5B.
Oh, nice 5B. He does have the Vorpal.
Doesn't really confirm to a full combo, but it's okay.
Yeah, opts not the CBO either. Gets hit by another one. This should be it. Drops it at the Lotus. The BDP. High counter fall. Okay. High counter up back JB.
There you
Unfortunately, cannot confirm from that range because you're up backing. So, Vash with a little bit of a scramble wins it out in the end. I'm not sure if Karuta is feeling that. He might be a little shook. But if he can shake it off, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, because it really looks like he's still kind of shaky here and there. A lot of his confirms. Woo!
Like a BDP.
Let's get the DP.
Mamma mia. Wow! Carry on the Assault JC.
Got to be careful approaching user Riha like that.
And these users have been getting good. The second you're in the air, they're prepping the parry.
They're like, oh, you got to press a button. Hold this.
Hold this. Actually, I'll hold you in my cloak thing. Lotus. Make a little bit of space. Gonna up back and put out the blade.
That's the way that matchup looks right there.
Yeah, what does he do? He dash blocks out, maybe makes a parry. If he makes a good parry, it could change. The coin can flip. But unfortunately, it's still like a big risk to make. Because once that parry's active frames are gone, and you get cut in the face, it hurts. Every, of course, user known for any touch, 3K.
Generally, yes.
Yeah,
like,
generally.
like on average, she does.
And her range, any touch, is a range you don't want to be in. That's like
So you mean
4/5 screen.
You mean existing on the screen?
Yeah, existing on the screen. You see that? He just went up and he got cut.
Oh, land 5A. All right, just make sure he gets a punish on that.
Yeah,
There we go.
Karuta, you got to check my wake up.
Ooh, parry. Get that out of here. Hey,
Wow.
good punish. All right.
Yeah, so the Lotus doesn't hit Vash, so he gets to punish the recovery. Tile Breaker.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
That's a cool name. That's actually a cool name.
Tile Breaker is that one. Helm Splitter is 60.
Oh, his other overhead.
Yeah, the one that actually splits the helmet.
All right, so you can see Vash has a large lead. And considering he doesn't have to deal with a lot of Karuta's movement right now, he can just chill for like 50 seconds when
And
he gets
honestly,
hit.
he should, but yeah, he's going to get clipped. Clipped again, and this time the Lotus does connect. He's not going to lose the lead, but he should consider
Spending meter?
the options here. No, see, that's a little too aggressive. Unfortunately, goes for parry.
Oh, all right, so Karuta's just making sure he gets this round. There we go.
That's a good call. Vash is going to come in the 200 meter, which hopefully he makes good use of. Of course, that 260 is a good way to extend pressure.
Or just do, you know, V-Tatsu to infinite. Oh my goodness. Teleports right into a jab in your face. Hold that.
Cancels in the EX Tatsu. Woo! That wall bounce meaning he can vortex. Oh, wow.
All right, V-Tatsu nothing. Back kick, no. Shields the...
Big shield. That was a shield that super high JC.
Oh.
He just cut, huh? But so,
Woo! You got to be careful when she rises in the air like that. If she's already used a normal, she can still do a special move that lets her just like float a little higher. So right now she's in stance. You have to be careful. Good dash blocking. Oh my goodness. No anti-air.
elbow. Wow, Helm Splitter. Okay, get ready.
Ba, 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 ba.
Not the best ender here, and I think that's something Vash needs to work on. He needs those enders.
Oh my goodness.
Just outside of range.
No, that was calculated.
Yeah, he knew.
He was like, I'm going to throw this fireball, and then I'm going to whiff this parry, and I won't get hit.
He might be dead. 200 meter?
It'll be close.
No way.
Woo. All right, tech, CP. Oh, he almost didn't block
He
that.
almost died.
Like,
Unfortunately, Vash does drop to Karuta.
Yes.
Karuta, again, like not a good player. Vash, unfortunately, a lot of those knockdowns weren't the best. So he loses an opportunity to hold down the Yuzu when you really need to keep her in check.
Right, because you don't want her floating around the sky everywhere, especially if you're a character like Akatsuki.
Yeah, and especially when like Karuta is showing to you right at the bat even that he's going to be mobile. He's moving around everywhere. It's scary to want to deal with.
Yeah, because like you already have a hard time in neutral, but then it's like once you get the knockdown near the corner, it's just like, all right, how do I make sure that they stay in the corner? Because you know you don't have a decent metered reversal. So I can just keep my own pressure, keep you at range, and then go in whenever I want to. Because B-Tatsu lets you make sure that if they press a button, they get counter hit, you get it confirmed because it's in the corner.
Yeah, or because, Yuzu doesn't have a great reversal, you got that chunky close 5C.
Chunky?
Chunky. Or is it close 5P? I don't remember. It's the one where it goes,
Oh, yeah, like he just like jabs you in the face.
That is a meaty boy. And trust me, like when you have Yuzu locked down, you want that knockdown, and you want to hit him with the meaty boy. All right.
This guy.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us so far. We're going to have more UNIST action coming up. I'm Drunk Suika, and this is...
I'm Fox, thank you.
We're going to see you in just a little bit. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.